Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today we are playing the Executioner, more specifically the Cherbi, which is the hero variant. Why? Because of these cat ears that we have here. These cat ears are filled with missiles, and today we play a build that was requested a long time ago and I'm finally doing it. This specific person will probably know what I'm talking about, who I'm referring to. We are running double ATM 12 and ER small laser Cherbi here. Now the idea of the build is to use the ATMs, which are extremely high mounted in the cat ears. We also have jump jets, we have MASC, that is really good for peeking, and that's what we do today. Now of course we are using a 95-ton mech for it, and it feels like this loadout here is made for a 70-75 tonner. However, it is just courtesy of the amazing backup systems that we have. We have a very big engine here that takes a lot of our weight. We have the jump jets that takes a lot of our weight. We have the MASC, which takes a lot of our weight. And no matter what you do in the Executioner, you always feel like this build, just weapon-wise, could be done better with a heavy mech. Anyhow, this is what we do today. We also have a bunch of heat sinks here. Our heat management is great with 1.32, and that's basically it. So the Power Fist arm plus 2 ATM launchers in the ears. The skill build looks like this. We have invested into firepower. Half the firepower tree is filled here because we want the missile nodes, and I think laser duration for 6 ER smalls is a nice to have. Makes it really easy to peek because you don't need to expose yourself that much. You don't need to do that anyway because, again, we have projectile weapons that just fire over terrain and across terrain, and you will see that. Now, survivability tree is maxed out since I'm still an assault mech, and since I still want to stay in the fight and want to provide some armor for my friends. You can see that especially in the second game. There's one situation where I just say, okay, I'm gonna go into the open now, I'm gonna absorb the damage for you, keep shooting, and then my teammates came around and just shot the people. So although this is more or less a poptart peeking mech, you can play the assault mech role, but not as the very much frontliner that wants to brawl. Very important. Mobility, nothing here. We have jump jets. Not skilled, but we have a bit of operations here. Half the cool run is what we got, and then of course, very important in an ATM build, you really want target decay because it helps you keeping the locks and therefore keeping the missiles on track, even though your targets are in cover already. And since we're at it, and I was saying we are playing more or less a peeking game because we have the MASC to peek out horizontally and we have the jump jets to peek out vertically. The radar deprivation, at least 2 points here, and double artillery strikes. That's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming. And if you have that, as always, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing Domination on the Grim Flexors. And we just go to the circle. We set up in Gold 8. And then we just see what's coming. That's the plan here. The thing is, the Cherbi or the Executioner in general has 2 interesting things, which are MASC and jump jets. However, we are still an assault mech, and yeah, we are an assault mech that runs 84 kph, so we can use that burst of speed to quickly peek, shoot our stuff, and then quickly get back, and this is probably the way to go to play it. Or, if we are trying to peek vertically, we can use our jump jets, which are, again, on an assault mech, not that useful, but a little bit. So, let's see what we can do here. This seems to be like a... actually, they are pretty... Oh, okay, I'm a bit excited now. I expected less, I have to say. I seriously expected way less. Problem that we're having here is, of course, our locks. Oh, actually, we hit. Our locks are being bound to our torso movement, so I cannot use my free arms because I don't have free arms to keep track of them. So I gotta twist my torso completely. Where's he going? Thank you for that. He's coming up there. Let's see. Not really. I mean, the mislinks is just too small. However, we have an Annihilator here. We have a Marauder there. Hi, Marauder. And we try to pull back again. And I think we are gonna do it again. Why not? Why not? Let's get our jump jet fuel back. And we use the high mounts to just shoot them. This is glorious, guys. This is great. Jumping. It feels like a medium mech. The jumping poptart here. Ow, okay, this is not a good trade. I think I'm gonna drop artillery. I don't have artillery. So let's get a lock on the Banshee. And shoot him. And then we go back. My mask is kicking in, but somebody blocked me. Damn it. Okay. Kill the Banshee, Golf. I lost lock just in the wrong moment. Putting up a UAV now. And as you can see, I'm getting shot in the back for my peeking. Okay. Okay. And now it's time to kill an Annihilator. Kill Foxtrot, Annihilator, please. Foxtrot. Problem is my missiles are getting eaten up by AMS there. So, what to do? The enemies are pressuring us hard here. There's a Mauler coming in. Let's try to hit him a bunch. Dropping artillery. I tried to drop artillery. Can still hit this guy. The Kodiak. We need to reposition here, and we need to do it fast. So this side here, the flank on the right side is getting overrun. Guys on the left side, Charlie 6-7, we need you. Sorry, Golf 7. We need you on the right side more. Can you come in? We are missing so many assault mechs here. Question is, where will they push, if ever? I think we can just keep them busy with artillery right now. I want to get an angle somewhere. There's an archer. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's help out there a bit. The Marauder is in a pretty bad spot. I'm gonna drop artillery, I wanted to say. I couldn't get it. There's the Mistlings. There's a dead Mistlings now. Yeah. That's the cool thing. Let's kill him anyway. So that my teammates do not try to get him. I have nothing else to shoot. Actually, I had something else to shoot. Man, I like the playstyle. I start liking it. And I think here comes the counter push, right? Are we pushing forward? We are pushing forward, so let's go with the team. I'm trying to be one of the mechs on the front line now. Because... oh, there's the Banshee. Hello, Banshee. Banshee should be dead now. Come on. There we go. This guy is almost dead. And I think I'm gonna crash in right here. Using dump fire. Okay, shouldn't have done that. I regret my decision. So, what do I shield now? Do I shield my arm? Or do I shield my jaws? I think I shield my arm. Okay, and ATM fire. Combined. Oh. We got him though. Oh, the heat. The good thing is that we dissipate the heat real quick though. There's a Cougar, getting some ATMs from me. And again, this is not a tip of the spare mech, guys. This is very important. Don't expect me to go in and try to tank for the team as a super close range mech. Can we get that? No, not really. This is more or less a fire support that can expose himself. Don't get me wrong. I really want to. But I don't want to be in super close range because I don't want to get the risk of being underrun. And murder. Nice. Okay. That was a good game. Interesting dynamic here, I have to say. Like, the enemies, they try to pressure us, and then we kind of put a wall of damage in front of them, and they're like, I don't think so. And in the meantime, the rest of my team was going around and was destroying some of the other mechs on the other side of the battlefield. Nice job. Now, I think I didn't even get my artillery out. 2 killing blows, 9 assists, 1 kill, most damage dealt, 750 damage with 8 components destroyed. That's the first round, everybody. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing the Caustic Valet. We are going to counter NASCAR here. We defend in Delta 5. And I think that's good. I think this is a good idea. So let's get into the best situation we could possibly get. We have one flea here. Ooh, Mr. Flea, Mr. Flea, Mr. Flea. Get some ATMs, please. Oh, get him. Key blocks, and that's it. Oh, no. Broke line of sight, broke lock. We get him? Yep, we got him. Okay. So, now the firing line, as I was saying. Let's build it here. The problem is that if they have peekers, they will have an... Wow. You know what? I'm gonna switch targets directly. I want this Mad Dog. They have a Kid Fox. They have a Kid Fox. And they have AMS and ECM. So that's my... Not so good. Okay, so we still have lasers. We can use them. Pew! And use dumbfire. Take that, Mr. King Crab. I don't need locks to shoot you. Absolutely not. If you just stand there, I'm gonna shoot all of my ATMs to you. And I'm narked. And artillery struck. And everything. Let's push forward a bit. Just a bit. Tiny little bit. As a Hellbringer. Okay, let's bring in damage to the King Crab. Can do it. Okay, that was decent. Not good, but decent. And we have a King Crab on our side as well here. So, of course, the guys saw me coming, probably. Heat. Sorry for the switch of the thing so much. What's it called? Of the vision. Okay, and one more shot with the ATMs. Keep damaging the king crab, guys. The king crab is almost down. I'm gonna take the damage from my team. Hopefully getting enough damage from my teammates in return. Nice, we are ahead. I want the other Charlie guy there. Also dropping artillery strike behind him, hopefully. Awesome, Charlie. Okay, let's keep logs. Let's keep ATMs running. Flying. Shooting. And we go back to... Actually, heat vision is better. So, let's keep that up. There's a king crab hotel. He needs to die. Yeah. Let's push around with our mask. And we go in. Problem is, my small lasers, or my torso twister, my torso twist angle. Do the torso twister. It was over. My twist angle was just limited now. 120 meters is what we need. Very important. Very, very important. I want to push over, but I'm kind of blocked. Ah, okay, this is too close now. I don't mind, guys. Keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Share your armor. We have the rifleman now. That's great. It's really good. And the Kid Fox. Look at this. Kid Fox, AMS. Not much that is coming down. We gotta deal with him. But anyway, we deal with him anyway because he's one of the last enemies. My missiles don't deal damage here. Not really. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you. Okay, back to the circle. I think they are still in here somewhere. The heat, the heat. They have a fresh Shadow Cat. Okay. Let's see. 120 meters. Can we manage it? No. We just go for the laser shooting then. I mean, he is getting wrecked by everybody anyway. Hello? Hello, Mr. ECM dude. Oh, sorry. I didn't really mean to push in front of you guys. Okay. Yeah, I was paying for it. It might even have been team damage that destroyed my side. I couldn't really see it. That was not a good move from my end. Gotta say. It's okay though.
Good game.
That's how you win a game. You don't have to run around in right circles doing left-hand turns. Just build up a firing line where they may be. And yeah, it worked. We completely countered it. Holy crap, we had 12 assists. Nice. 0 kills though, but 1 kill most damage dealt with 572 damage done and 2 components destroyed. That was the second game. That was the Executioner with small lasers and ATM-12s. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, as always, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support the channel, go down below to the description. There is the link to my Patreon page. And I hope to see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.